What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show. We're heading back home, and we have the Miami Marlins going to meet us there for a 3-game series here. Let's see if we can chase down home run number 100 of my career. We come into this one, bottom of the first, Miami's leading 1-0. 2 outs and nobody on for me as I'm batting third in the lineup today. 293 the batting average for me coming into this one with Jesus Luzardo on the mound for the Marlins. We get a dynamic challenge right out the blocks, and I don't like any of these. We'll see about drawing the walk. It might happen, it might not. Luzardo, though, he does have a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on his circle change, 97 on the sinker, 94 on his cutter as well. First pitch of the at-bat from the left-hander. Ooh, gets the call with a slider that snuck over the outside corner. We have an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Next pitch from him. Below the knees with the circle change on the inner third. 1-1 the count. That was a really tough take, honestly. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, I swing at a slider low and inside. What am I doing here? I'm supposed to be trying to draw a walk, and swinging at those ain't going to make that happen. 1-2 pitch on the way from Luzardo. Slider low and inside again. Got a piece of that one and fouled it off. Still a 1-2 count for me here. Next pitch from Luzardo. Wow, way outside with the four-seamer. That evens up the count at 2-2. Come on, big fella. Pitch number 6 of the at-bat already here. Come on, let's do this. Got a piece of a sinker just above the knees on the outside corner. It's fouled it away. Still a 2-2 count. The next pitch. Oh, swinging at a four-seamer above the zone. I should have been walked in that one if I kept the bat on my shoulders, but no, sir. It's a K next to my name to start this series off with the Marlins. We're coming back top of the second. 1-0 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Jesus Sanchez at the plate for the Marlins, hitting a lowly 190 on the season so far. He is not having a good time at all there. He's got an 0-1 count against Ryan Nelson. Let's see what happens with this 0-1 pitch. Come on, big guy. There we go. Little dribbler to me at third. We'll scoop it up. Throw to first. We'll beat him by a step and a half. And that is the first out here in the top of the second. We're moving on to the top of the third where it's still a 1-0 ball game. Justin Crawford at the plate for Miami. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a triple and a run scored. And he's got himself a 1-1 count with a runner on first and nobody out here. Let's see what Ryan Nelson's going to get served up for us. Maybe a little double play ball. Let's see. Nope. Dribbler to short. What? Why? Why did the shortstop, A, not try to get to that ball, and B, why did they have me not try to field that one and turn the double play? Wow. 2-0 the score now in the bottom of the fourth as I'm coming up to the plate for the second time today. Currently a runner on first, nobody out, and Jesus Luzardo still on the mound for Miami. Look at that pitch spots, man. I should have been on first for free. First pitch is a four-seamer just above the zone. Got a piece of that one and fouled it off. 0-1 the count. Of course, you know, they throw that up there that I've grounded into 15 double plays this year. I'm trying to avoid that. And we're not going to get a double play there as that's going to drop in front of the left fielder. We have a single here in the bottom of the fourth. And now we have runners on first and second with nobody out. We'll take that. We could only get one run out of it, as it's a 2-1 ball game in the top of the sixth when we come back to it. Will Smith is at the plate for the Marlins. He's 0 for 2 on the day, but still hitting a whopping .332 so far this season. 2 outs and nobody on for him. 0-1 pitch on the way here from Ryan Nelson. Come on, big fella. There it is. Dribbler to me at third. We'll scoop it up. That's going to retire the side. We're moving on to the bottom of the sixth, trailing the Marlins by a score of 2-1. Yeah, speaking of bottom of the sixth, I'm leading things off. Nobody out, nobody on. 1 for 2 day at the plate for me so far, and Jesus Luzardo still on the mound. We get a dynamic challenge here with the bases empty. And we're just going to go for that single or better. That's the whole goal here, right? Gosh, neither of those 2 pitches I saw in my last at-bat were in the zone. Ooh. First pitch there is right back up the middle. Diving stop by the second baseman, but he's not going to be able to pick that up and throw to first. So we got the single or better on the very first pitch of the at-bat. And a successful dynamic challenge. Rest of the team can't push me in. No, it's a 3-1 ball game now in the bottom of the 8th. 2 outs, nobody on. Kevin Kelly on the mound now out of the bullpen for the Marlins. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is below the knees with that four-seamer. 1-0 the count in front of 35,589 in attendance here. Next pitch is a four-seamer on the inner third. Really slow four-seamer, only 90 miles an hour. I mean, he tops out at 94, so that's not impressively quick, but only throwing 90s here? What the heck? Next pitch was well off the outside corner there, taken for a ball. 2-1 the count for me now. That was a slider at 81 miles an hour. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat now from Kevin Kelly. Inside with the four-seamer. 3-1 the count for me. Alrighty. Let's see what we get here with 3-1. Should we take all the way here unless he drops a curveball in there on me? Oh, we didn't wait on that one. Four-seamer right down the middle, and it's out to center field, no doubt about it, off the scoreboard there. And it is now a 3-2 ball game. Arizona's still in this one. We're not saying die yet. That was home run number 100, by the way. We end up walking it off in the 9th inning, though. I think the 9th inning. We didn't go to extras, did we? Let's see. Nope, 9th inning. We put 2 runs on the board to win 4-3. How about that? Let's move on to game number 2, shall we? You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first, 2 outs and nobody on for Luis Arias. He's hitting .248 on the season, and he's won the batting title in 22 and 23. But he's got an 0-1 count here in this at-bat with a lowly .248 batting average. And there's a dribbler. We'll scoop that up. And that will end things here in the top of the first. Eduardo Rodriguez has got to be happy with that. A 1-2-3 inning to start off the game. We're moving on. It's the bottom of the first. Runner on first, 1 away. I'm standing in .297, the batting average for me here. And A.J. Puck is on the mound for the Marlins. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 97 on his sinker, 90 on the circle change, only 86 on the slurve. First pitch. Ooh, four-seamer just off the inside corner. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. That makes for an 0-1 count for me here. A.J. Puck is a left-hander. Let's see what we get with pitch number 2. Oh, reaching for the four-seamer off the plate away at the top of the zone. It's an 0-2 count for me in a hurry here in game number 2. The 2-strike pitch. Chop to third. Not going to be a double play, but he will get me at first. So we advance the runner. It's a semi-productive out, but not exactly the way we wanted that to go. Moving on, it's the top of the third. Miami leading 1-0. 2 outs and a runner on first for Luis Arias. He's 0 for 2 on the day. 0 for 2. 0 for 1 on the day. I saw that 2 RBI from his first game of the series, and I went 0 for 2. I can speak so well today. Anyway, he's got a 1-2 count here against Eduardo Rodriguez. Let's see what the windup and the pitch gets us here. Little chopper. We'll throw to first because that's an easy out, and it sure is. Top of the third is now retired. We're moving on, still trailing the Marlins in this one by a score of 1-0. All right, bottom of the third. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 3 for 5 on the series. Miami still leading 1-0. Runners on first and second, 2 away, and A.J. Puck still towing the rubber for the Marlins. First pitch from him is a four-seamer in the top of the zone. Got a piece of that and fouled it away, so we have an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from A.J. Puck. Is that a no-doubter? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Home run number 101 on my career. Off the foul pole there. How about that? It is now a 3-1 ball game with Arizona on the winning side of that one. 99.5 off the bat and 376 feet to take it off the right field foul pole. It's a thing of beauty if I do say so myself. Let's see if is it going to show the green line all the way to the pole? Yep, sure does. All right. We come back bottom of the fifth, 3-1 ball game. Runner on second, 2 away. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 4 for 6 on the series now. And I get a dynamic challenge against A.J. Puck. Let's go for the double or better. I don't think I'm going to hit a second home run off him. Of course, now that I've said that, I probably will. First pitch of the at-bat from Puck. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer just above the zone on the inner third. 0-1 the count. That's not helping the old plate vision statistic out any. Oh, and I swing at a slurve on my freaking kneecaps there. And it's a quick 0-2 count. Man, I don't know what the heck I'm swinging at here today, but apparently it's everything. And a sinker below the knees there, but over the plate. It's fouled away. The count stays at 0-2. It's kind of a miracle shot there. Should be 3-0 in this at-bat at this point. But the next 0-2 pitch is way up and away. It's a four-seamer as a Superman pitch. 1-2 the count as there's finally a pitch outside the zone that I do not swing at. The 1-2 pitch now from Puck. In the zone, sent out to left center field. Not going to be the double as it is caught by the center fielder over in the alley. That's going to be all she wrote for that half of the inning. We're moving on to the sixth, leading the Marlins by a score of 3-1. All right, top of the eighth. It is still a 3-1 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. Luis Arias at the plate for the 4th time today, but he's 0 for 3 so far. 1 for 6 on the series. And he's got himself a 2-2 count against David Bednar. Wind up and the pitch from the right-hander Bednar. Come on, big guy. There we go. He bunts one down the third baseline, trying the bunt for a hit. Oh, that might work. Bednar picks it up and just puts it in his pocket. It is successful for Arias. He's on first. He's got a 1 for 4 day at the plate now. And we're back in the bottom half. 3-1 still the score. Arizona in the lead. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. 4 for 7 on the series. And we get a dynamic challenge with the bases empty here. And, we'll try to only swing at pitches inside the zone. We all know how bad I am at that. So, let's see. Landon Sims on the mound for the Marlins does throw what looks like a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. I got that pitch right over top of it. I can't see it. 94 on the two-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a two-seamer on the inner third. Sent out to right field. That's not going to do it. It is caught near the line. And that is a quick and painless out number 1 here in the bottom of the 8th. And the Diamondbacks take the winning game number 2. 3-1 the final score, as that home run I hit is the deciding factor there. We're going to move on to game number 3, though, and see if we can complete the 3-game sweep here with the Marlins in town. Just got to wait for the PlayStation to load it in here. Come on, there we go. All right, game number 3, day game. Walker Buehler on the mound for Miami, who's out to a 1-0 lead already. It's the bottom of the second, as I am batting 4th in the order. 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer from Buehler. He also hits 94 on his cutter, 90 on his circle change. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of a slider, and that's sent foul down the left field line. 0-1 the count for me here. Next pitch. Just off the outside corner. Man, that was tough. Four-seamer there, not going to get the call. And it is now a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat is a third game in a row with a home run. This time just inside the left field foul pole. Didn't manage to take it off of that one. And that ties up the ball game at 1 run apiece. We'll take that. I'm hitting home runs left, right, upside down, and sideways here. Home run number 41 on the season for me. Hot diggity. Let's see, did we get the green line? We got the green line. It hooks just on the inside of the netting there. We'll take that. Bottom of the 4th. 1-1 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Walker Buehler toeing the rubber. Let's see if he's going to hit me with that cutter right down the middle again. First pitch is nowhere close. Slider way inside. 1-0 the count. I'm hitting an even 500 in my last 3 games. Holy cow. Second pitch. Ooh, cutter just off the inside corner near the top of the zone. Swung on and missed. 1-1 the count for me now. Next pitch is grounded to third. That'll be a piece of cake out. You betcha. There it is. 2 away now in the bottom of the 4th. And the bottom of the 6th, I'm back to the plate again. 1 for 2 on the day, 5 for 10 on the series with 3 dingers and 5 RBIs. Wow, still a 1-1 ball game. We have a runner on first and 1 away. Walker Buehler still toeing the rubber for Miami. First pitch of this at-bat is a pitch out. And the runner was going. He's in there safely, though, as the pitch was to the third base side of the second base bag. And yeah, Corbin Carroll showing off the speed there. And because of that, they hit me with the intentional walk. Come on, man. You ain't got to be like that, Miami. Top of the 7th, we come back. Arizona's leading now. 2-1 the score. Nobody out, nobody on for Luis Arraez. He's 1 for 1 on the day today, hitting an even 250 on the season so far. He's worked himself into a 2-2 count against Luis Severino. Let's see what pitch number 79 of the game from Severino is. Little chopper to me at third. We'll throw to first. And that's the first out here in the top of the 7th. Moving on to the bottom of the 8th, I'm standing in for the 4th time today. I'm 1 for 2 so far with a 297 batting average. Even 100 RBIs on the season now. How about that? Runner on first and 1 away, and we're going to get a dynamic challenge because of that runner on first. And I don't like any of these. I like doing regular swings, so we're just going to go for the home run and call it good. Jonathan Loaiza is on the mound for the Marlins in this 2-2 ball game. He hits 100 on the sinker, 90 on a circle change, 100 on the four-seamer, 88 on the slurve. First pitch right down the middle, and it's out of here to dead center, baby. Wow, crushed that one. Hits the batter's eye just below the big scoreboard out there. Oh, dude. 105 off the bat, 440 feet in distance for home run number 42 on the season. Dude, that thing was annihilated. First pitch and see you later. That's incredible. Bottom of the 10th, we come back. Miami is leading 5-4 now. I have runners on the corners and nobody out. And I'm 2 for 3 on the day with a pair of homers. Holy cow. I get another dynamic challenge because of the runner in scoring position with multiple runners on. And we just want to drive in a run. That's the whole goal here in extras. We have Alexis Diaz on the mound, and it doesn't matter. I don't get to do anything as they intentionally walk me again. Then again, the way I've been tearing the cover off the ball in this series, I don't blame them one bit. The Diamondbacks do walk it off in extras here, so we complete the sweep against the Marlins despite their efforts because they did a heck of a job making it tougher to win each of these games. So yeah, 10-inning game, we put up 4 runs in the bottom of the 10th, so whoever was batting after me hit a grand slam so we could win it 8-5. Wow. Okie dokie. That's a heck of a series there with the Marlins coming to town as we sweeped them. But since this series is over, that means this episode's going to be over. So for those of you that have made it this far, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.